Self-love and self-care have been coordinated and deemed phrases widely used by hopeful Instagram posts and Tumblr feeds. In February especially, sad single people seem to put up some facade that encourages self-love, but what does that mean really? On the outside, these Instagram posts and these feeds represent the epitome of bubble baths and millions of candles and stretching, whatever is apparently good for you. But right now, I wanted to talk about what self-love and care really means to me on a deeper level, under the surface of the bubble bath, if you will. Self-love is on the outside baths and chocolate, but on the inside, it is realizing and accepting who you are. It is first inwardly accepting yourself, and then outwardly treating yourself. Self-love to me is a big part of meditation and yoga. It is taking the time to actually figure out what you are feeling, what thoughts are swirling in your mind. And don't underestimate these practices. Thoughts make up who we are at the end of the day, and they are the conductor of many of our actions in the future. So I encourage you, if you are curious about this path or curious about trying a new form of self-love that isn't as materialistic on the outside, I highly encourage meditation and yoga. It's very interesting because in meditation, I often find that you can understand and get to know things about yourself that you might not have known in the past, and something that can be really important to you and can help you. For example, I find that I meditate the best and I reflect the best when I'm in my room. I kind of call it like my cloud. And when my cloud is messy, full of clothes on my bed, after a while it starts to build up. It results in a very messy mind, and it causes me in other areas of my life to feel as if I am just bogged down with things and dealing with a very cluttered kind of mindset in life. So kind of backtracking, you realize that self-love is being able to realize these things. And I am using the example of meditation. That's something very close to my heart. But whatever way you find it, whatever way you're able to reflect is so important. Another way to do it is through exercise. I know a lot of people are able to really have clear mind and clear thoughts when they're very physically active. So exploring that, you owe it to yourself, your feet on their feet the whole entire day, your hands consistently working, your heart consistently beating. You owe it to yourself to sit down and figure out what is good for you, what your mind and your body really needs. After you sat down with yourself and figured out what those small things are that can help you improve your life, then you can move on to the outward stuff. But always remember, though, that the inward reflection will never go away, and it is not a one-time thing. I highly encourage you to continue it, whether it be every day, every week, every month. But going towards the outward things, I know this month is the month of love. It is February, part of cuffing season. But whether you're in a relationship or you're single, you can still practice a self-love for yourself. Buying yourself some flowers. I find it amazing to decorate your home with some fresh flowers. It brings some nature and liveliness during these cold months. Or buying some candles and cozying up your home. Buying some fuzzy pajamas, fuzzy socks. I am going down a little bit of more the cozy path, but things that make you feel good. Again, doesn't have to be all materialistic, doesn't all have to be just straightforward like that. But just remember, Self-love and self-care eventually is up to you. I hope you are able to bring it into your life and make it something beautiful.